I'm here in Edgerton, Wisconsin. I got my buddy Bruce with me here today, and we're going to detect this incredible home behind us. What do you say we get started? Stick around and let's see what we can discover together. At a 92-93 signal here. Okay, target is in here. We're getting close. What do we have? Okay, what do we have? This is interesting. First find of the day. This looks to be some type of medallion here. Let's get it cleaned up and we'll take a closer look at what the writing is on the back. Okay, I'm not 100% certain, but I believe this reads Damen in Rhapsody, Women in Rhapsody, Damen. And it reads, God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things I can, and wisdom to know the difference. Wow, great find. Okay, here's my second find. What do we have here? Okay, this is just a modern dime. Modern Roosevelt. Okay, I have something here in the hole. What do we have here? It's not a ring, I don't think. This is just a bolt. Maybe a wheel to a toy car, not sure. Well, I've cleaned this up a little bit. I don't think this is anything of note. Could be a wheel off of a toy car, but I think this is a piece of older hardware. Okay, this is very frail here, but it looks to be part of an old dresser. I cannot, off the top of my head, think of the name of this, what this is called, but I think this is the decorative border around the dresser pool. Okay, I found something kind of cool here. Let's take a look at it together. I'm not exactly sure what it is. Okay, here's the find. I see a number 10 on the back here. Is that Oriental writing? Hard to say. Yes. This is some type, I think, of a Chinese coin, possibly. Wow. Really cool. Not very deep, as you can see right there. That is an interesting find, to be sure. I want to show you here, we're bordering a creek, which I know in the past has flooded, but I just found that Chinese coin right here. But let me show you the creek. Bruce is detecting back here. We found a ton of trash here, and it looks like there's some old buildings here that were demolished and possibly the ground was plowed over. So there's a lot of trash remnants in the ground. We're getting a ton of signals, and an old outbuilding up on top of that hill. So we're gonna stay with it here and continue to follow this path, see what else we can discover. Okay, these were always fun to find. Just happened to be in the hole. It's amazing we find those. This is a really cool looking one. White with an orange stripe. That, of course, is not what was giving me the signal. I was hitting I think a dime. Let's see here, whatever it is. I think it's going to be inside this clump, maybe? Yeah. Okay, another modern dime. Today seems to be dime day. You know, I'm finding these modern coins fairly deep. The ground's pretty soft here, so, you know, that might mean older coins are going to be that much farther down in the softer ground over time. That ground vibrates and the coins will sink if what's underneath it is less dense than the coin itself. So I have a feeling the old stuff's down deep. Dime, marble. All right, what did we pull out of this hole right here? This reads, I believe, brushless shave. And I can't make out the other word. That might be the manufacturer's name. All right, take a look at this one with me. It's ringing up 94.95. That's modern quarter or silver range. Up there it is. Okay, I think this is just going to be a modern quarter. Yeah, it's an eagle quarter, but not silver. But let's see what the date is here together. 1983, so not quite as close to the magical 64 as would like. And again, that was about 4 or 5 inches down. You know, we human beings are strange creatures. The fact that we drop stuff all over the place in the strangest of places just baffles me. So I came back here to get a photo of one of those orange flowers and hit a signal 92, 93. And I'm right below here, I think, what are some walnut trees. I think these are walnut trees right here. So I thought, hey, you know, been here for a while, slow growth tree. Let's see what we can find. And in the hole here, about 4 or 5 inches down, of course, I find a modern quarter. A modern quarter that's what is this, 83? No, 1993. A 1993 quarter. How did that get here? Why isn't there something older here is the real question. But in the pouch it goes. We're going to keep working our way back to the house, see if we can find something a little bit older with a little bit more history. Okay, we're at our second location here, which happens to be my sister-in-law's home here. And I'm super excited because we found a lost item that was given to my sister-in-law by her mom, by my mother-in-law. I'm gonna show you the item and have her tell you a little bit about the backstory behind this item. Okay, so this was at the base of the stairs here, gosh, about 3-4 inches down. And I saw this clasp here at first, so I thought, you know, this is some type of necklace or something. Asked my sister-in-law to come over, and she said, oh my gosh, let me tell you what that is. And I'm going to have her share with you what she told me.
Years ago, my mother and several of my sisters made a trip to London and All Points, England, and she purchased for each of her girls a tuppence, had them drilled, and gave each one of us one to hang on our keychains as a memento. I lost this a number of years ago and have regretted losing it ever since. I knew it was somewhere, but I now have it.
All right, I just found my second Wheatie, and I think the last one was 1940. This looks to be 1938, maybe 1928. I'll let you take a look at it, you decide. Well, there we go. That was a good 4 or 5 inches down. Okay, Bruce, what do you have there?
Tootsie toy, made in Chicago, USA.
That's a
lot of the original orange paint. It looks like some type of roadster or something.
Yeah, it's in great condition, isn't it?
Some of the wheels are still turning.
That's a great find. Good job, man.
Thank you.
Okay, I am tuckered out, so I actually visited 3 different sites today, 2 old home sites and a local camp, and I'm going to show you what I found here. Okay, this is not even close to the amount of trash that Bruce and I pulled out of the properties today. This saved somebody from cutting their foot. It's like a utility knife, some bottle caps, nails, of course. We found some big nails that I left with one of the homeowners. Might have been some square cut nails as well. Plenty of clad. I think I found a total of 3 wheat cents. I left 2 of them with the homeowner. This one I found at the camp here. Today was dime day. I have no idea what was going on with dimes. I did not find 1 nickel today. This was the surface fine golf ball. Some modern quarters. What could be a ball bearing, maybe a wheel to a toy car. I'm not sure. I think I'm leaning more towards that being a piece of hardware. Cool marble. This really interesting Japanese coin. Turns out to be Japanese. A 10 yen coin. We think it's somewhere in the 1950s, not sure. Okay, this I totally misread. This is actually Women in Recovery, and on the back it has the Serenity Prayer. Really cool find. This piece from a dresser, I think it's an Station, something like that. I'm not sure of the pronunciation of this, but cool piece from, I think, dresser. This is a bit of a troubling find here. This is actually on a trail leading up to a hilltop that borders a rifle range. And this should not have been on that trail, so I'm wondering if this was a ricochet bullet, but look at that sucker. Wow. And these were today's finds. As always, folks, thanks so much for watching these videos. I really appreciate your support. I donate all my profits from my YouTube channel to the Wounded Warriors Project. So if you want to help out, hit the subscribe button, maybe hit that notification bell, and drop a comment in the video below and let us know how your hunts are going this summer. So we'll see you on the next video. Thanks for watching.